It's time. It's time for another fluency challenge, and you need to describe pictures. Woo! Welcome to Loud, Proud English. Like I said, time for another fluency challenge. And we are going to do another describing the pictures fluency challenge. Maybe you tried my other one. Well, today I've got completely new pictures for you. The reason I love describing the pictures is because I can show you completely different pictures with different topics and different images, and you have to quickly react, and you have to focus on communicating ideas instead of focusing on having perfect grammar or perfect vocabulary. Because when I give you a time limit to describe something, it's actually more important to have no hesitation. Hesitation is when we stop because we're thinking too much. And in this challenge, if you have too much hesitation, you will not be able to communicate your ideas. So if you're thinking too much about perfect language, or you're trying to translate in your head, you will hesitate too much and you will not be able to describe the picture. Okay? So the method is quite simple. I show you a picture and you have a time limit to quickly describe it. And then you'll have another picture and you do the same, and another picture and you do the same. If you have a lot of hesitation and you're struggling, you should do it again. It will really help if you practice it regularly. If you feel you have no idea about the vocabulary and that's why you're hesitating a lot, then of course, watch my example, okay? I'm going to give you an example of how to describe the pictures, and maybe from my example, you can learn some useful vocabulary, and also you can hear my pronunciation. So of course, you can learn from my example and then try again. Maybe that will help you, okay? All right, are you ready to describe some pictures? Let's do it!
picture in a frame. I make believe you're next to me, but I know it's not the same. Why am I looking at you? You're a pixel on a screen. Your animating principle is nowhere to be seen. Why am I lost in a loveless fantasy when somebody real is waiting out there for me? Why am I looking at you? I've enjoyed the years I've wasted, but the time has come to face the fact that none of what I see is true. So I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh, I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh.
How was that? It's pretty difficult, right? I know. I mean, it feels so, unnatural. But remember, it's easier if you practice, because you learn how to produce and communicate ideas without thinking too much. If you never practice, you will not get better. So, if you had problems, try again. If you want to maybe hear my example and get some vocabulary and things like that, then keep watching and listen to my examples, okay? All right, here are my examples. Okay, I can see many cars. There's a lot of traffic congestion. It's probably peak hour, and I can see traffic going both ways. Here we have someone that was maybe supposed to wake up but doesn't want to. I can see a clock, and it's an alarm clock, and I think she turned it off because she didn't want to wake up. Next. Okay, so we have someone, she's trying to balance on a tightrope, and it's in a city, and she's trying to balance on the tightrope. It's very high. Here we have someone who doesn't look happy at all, and she is giving somebody the finger. She's wearing a red dress, and yeah, she does not look happy at all. Here we have someone under a bed sheet. He looks, really frightened. He's scared of something. I'm not sure what, because I can't see it, but he's trying to kind of avoid it. Now I can see a cute little kitten. This kitten is on its own, so there are no other animals around. But yeah, it's quite young and cute. Now I can see a man, and he's holding his throat or his neck because I guess he has a sore throat. And maybe he's a little bit sick. This is a picture of a city. There are lots of high-rise buildings. This city is very, very large. It could be somewhere like in the USA. And this photo is of a tourist. She has a backpack on and she's holding a map. I guess she doesn't have a Google Maps, and she looks very lost because of her body language. And there's a young girl and she's playing chess. She's very disinterested. She doesn't look like she really cares much about the game. Or maybe she's upset because she's losing. I'm not sure exactly. The next picture, there's a man with a purple shirt. He's looking in a box. I guess he's quite disappointed. He really is underwhelmed by the gift because of his facial expression. That's why I think that. Now there's a guy, he looks like a waiter. It looks as if he made some kind of mistake with the order because his facial expression tells me he's like upset about something. And now there's a guy who, it looks like he's just been running. And as a result of his running, he's sweating a lot. He looks quite exhausted after his exercise. Here is a lady. She looks very cold. The weather, I guess it's quite cold because it's winter. I can see snow, and she's got winter clothes on. And this picture, I can see a picture with, looks like kind of ladies' hands with some nails that are fake, and they're very sharp and long. Here is a lady at work. She's looking at a pile of documents, or she's got, a pile of paper, and she doesn't look like she wants to do it. She looks very disinterested. Someone is trying to dial a number. I can see a black phone and a hand, and the hand is pressing one number at the moment. This picture is of a lady who's got no money in her wallet. Maybe she's a bit broke or strapped for cash at the moment. She's looking for money, but she can't find any. And this one, it's a pot, and there's a pot of boiling water. So it's on a stovetop, and the pot is silver, metal, and it's boiling. Here is a picture of a baby and I guess the mother. The baby's very cute. The baby has chubby cheeks, and they look very happy together. And yeah. Okay, there are my examples. I hope it helped you. Maybe if you were struggling with some of the vocabulary, I hope that helped you. I hope that helped you. Just keep practicing. I feel like a lot of people want to get better at English, but they spend too much time, looking at a textbook or something. Just remember, this kind of practice is also very important. Because in the real world, we don't have time to think. You just have to communicate. And vocabulary and things are always random. So when you describe these pictures, I'm trying to put things on you quickly and make it random, because that's how the world is. The world is random. The world is not Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3. Okay? So keep practicing, get better. Be loud, be proud, and please subscribe and share with your friends. See you later.